McComb, Mississippi looks like a quiet town, population about 11,000, but it has a brutal history. These streets that seem almost deserted in the middle of the afternoon were full of demonstrators 20 years ago as black citizens sought to integrate their schools, to register to vote, and to get into the economic mainstream. 2 decades after these demonstrations, our ride to freedom brought us here to McComb to meet with some of the people who were here then. One of them, Joe Martin, was a student in the all-black high school.
We walked out of school. It was something at least 325 students had left the premises of the school and marched down to our local meeting place was down at the old Berglund supermarket. And we started our plans to go downtown protesting the rights of and the desegregated facilities segregated facilities downtown. And a series of things was brought up, the hiring black policemen and to patrol our own community, because at that time there were no black policemen. There was all white police department. And the lunch counters, the hiring of black tellers at the bank, that was some of the things students talked about. And we left there and headed downtown, and by the time we got to the city hall, there was 118 of us that was arrested.
Those who were in high school then are adults now, and they told us that although much has been accomplished, there was much left to do. Reverend Harry Bowie had been working with the struggle for civil rights in McComb since 1964, when he came south from New Jersey.
The time and style of giving is different, but we should not so isolate that period that is the only way we give. I mean, we give, and we have to give, because to be alive, to receive something, you got to give it back. And anybody who's received it, whether it's the spirit of courage or the spirit of love, or if you got it, you got to give it back. And I think that's still alive.
This building is a very visible sign that the struggle is not over in McComb, Mississippi. This restaurant belonged to a white family until recently, and it was bought by a group of blacks. Shortly after that, there was a fire with that graffiti left on the wall. In McComb, Mississippi, on special assignment, I'm Lou Davis.